Goaltending has been the strength of Anaheim this season. There was no question. Greg Cronin the other day said they've been our two best players, arguably, and I would agree with that.
Center red, hard around, and it eludes Soderblom behind the net. Ducks get it back to the line. Radko Gudas spreads the ice. Wrist shot, save Soderblom. Loose change left laying around. And Dumoulin helps out Helleson back in his own zone. Pressured up the boards, coughs it up. Here comes Slaggert, the rookie, brings it in. He'll take the shot, saved by Gibson, and he'll freeze it down.
And it's essentially almost like a breakaway. Look at this, he's right in the middle of the ice. Gibson.
Vlasic curls it across, and Slaggert, the native of South Bend, who played his college hockey in his hometown of Notre Dame, coughs the puck up, and Gauthier got it on net in a hurry. A kick saved by Soderblom. He's been busy in the early going, although the scoreboard shows only 2 official shots on goal. Now Trouba retracts into his own zone with it and finds the open man. Lundestrom across the line. Colangelo caught from behind, gets it on net. Oh! And the rebound chopped over top of the net and out of play off the stick of Isaac Lundestrom. The defenseman able to keep it in. Former Minnesota Duluth Bulldog throws it off the shoulder of Gibson. Just a little pop shot that almost created a huge rebound.
You know, Connor Bedard at the very last second picked his head up. Look out here.
Here's a turnover, and Bedard denied by the glove hand of Gibson. By a single goaltender. McTavish fell down, gets back up and tries to hook one in front. Couldn't connect with Carlson. Gudas with the keep, and he rifles it across. Lacombe all the way to the dot and getting a piece of it.
There was an expectation this year that they were going to get a little bit better. That hasn't happened.
Athanasiou steals. Bedard off the bench, cuts in. Gibson makes the save. Loose rebound. Cleared away by Colangelo, who's upended, and a penalty coming up to the Hawks.
And that's what happens here. There's the turnover. A good stop by John Gibson. And Colangelo gets the feet moving. He's upended.
Have Cutter Gauthier back on their bench. He left late in the first period after being struck in the mouth by a high stick. We'll monitor that situation as we go, but around the perimeter again, it's Lacombe. His shot goes off of Martinez and in behind the net. Kaiser sends it ahead, and speed and a breakaway for Athanasiou, turned away by Gibson. He fires it back out, and Martinez. And now the Hawks again into the Anaheim zone. Mikheyev forced wide by Lacombe. Teravainen cycling out of the corner with it. Former Carolina Hurricane feeds Kaiser at the line. Whoa, Ducks got crossed up. He walks around 2 defenders and scores. Wyatt Kaiser, and Chicago leads 1-0.
But boy, look at the defensive play. I mean, that's just inexcusable. All kinds of room for the point man. Walks past 2 Anaheim forwards, gets down below the face-off dot, and a quick little shot. Perfect height, about 1.5 feet off the ice.
Connor Murphy chips it back the other way. Bedard couldn't further it along. Kaiser tries to make a quick little pass to Teravainen. Vetrano took it back. Into the front of the net. Leo Carlson scores!
Wow. What a finish by Carlson.
Well, that's the answer the Ducks were looking for, and it comes rather quickly.
Using his legs through the neutral zone. That time he was able to just tip that puck around Kaiser. And what a beautiful finish. This is bar down on the backhand from Leo Carlson. Look at the hands. And look where he puts his puck. Beautiful finish.
As Bedard sweeps it around and in. And this one swoops all the way around and back. And now it's a foot race. Harkins pressures Vlasic. Frees the puck up. Tries to hook it. Oh, it's underneath Soderblom, but it's loose. He didn't know it. And Donato got there first. Martinez kind of fans on it out high. Reichel throws it across. Now gets it back. Lucas Reichel on the doorstep. Maroon, he scores off the post and in. And the former Duck has given the Hawks the lead again.
It's that big reach of Pat Maroon that poses a problem for John Gibson. Look at Maroon, says, give it to me. Dumoulin's preventing the cross-ice pass. And Pat Maroon with that big sweep around the goaltender. I don't know. It was funny the way that puck went into the net. Where does this go? Yeah, off the post and in.
Hawks control off the face-off, and it skips away in behind the net. Mikheyev digs it out, and in the slot, Teravainen finishes. The Hawks have gone up by a pair.
Yeah, they deserve this lead. There's no question about it. The zip or the intensity in this one tonight. A little hesitation. Nobody picks up the slot. Teravainen just, look at him. I mean, that's dead in the slot. Everybody gets a little bit. Last year, in total, they had 59 points.
They won 27 games all of last year. They already have 26 wins this year. Strome pulls up inside the blue line. Got it to the net. Rebound, score, Lacombe. He tipped the initial bid by Strome, and that's what gave Soderblom trouble, and converts his own rebound.
Boy, they needed that. And it's a real smart shot by Ryan Strome. An opportunity to join that rush, goes to the front of the net. There's the tip here, right, John? That's what Soderblom had trouble with. The redirect right there by Lacombe. Boy, he shows great hands, and then he just has to chip it over that right leg pad.
A 5-game scoring streak now. Troy brings it in on the right side and forces it below the goal line. Vetrano moves it over, and open in the left corner. Strome, Ducks changing. He waits, throws it in front. Soderblom makes the save.
For Vetrano, you're going to look at it here. Yeah, an aerial pass. It just went off the top of the stick of Frank Vetrano. Ryan Strome's making plays again.
Down to 4. An important third period for John Gibson, and the Ducks trailing the Blackhawks 3-2. Carlson peels back at the top of the left circle. Across now for Killorn. Penalty is over. Back to Leo out high. Far circle into the middle. Gauthier can't get the shot away. And the Hawks, Craig Smith nudges it the other way. Reichel on the break. Scores! Lucas Reichel makes it 4-2.
Mintyukov throws it into the middle of the ice. And boy, there was 3 white jerseys at the top of the play there. There's the turnover. And a quick little move by Reichel. Watch him. It's the old push move to the forehand. Push to the forehand, quick release.
Shots 25-18 in favor of the Ducks, who have never led, and they trail by 2 right now. Connor Murphy loses the puck battle. Terry brings it to the front, kicked out by Soderblom. Teravainen will switch spots with Vlasic, the big defenseman. Bertuzzi to the side of the net. They try to get it to him. He chops at it, and they score. And popped free to Donato. It's 5-2.
When you're defending the 5-on-3, in order for your goaltender to have a chance, you just can't let passes go through the crease like that. Boy, good hands by Bertuzzi to knock that puck out of midair.
For the first time in his career, Ryan Donato has reached 20 goals. Terry joined on the rush by Helleson across the line with Vetrano. And he turns it over, and off the glass, Donato gets around Dumoulin, and he's in. Donato scores! He went backhand and came back forehand. And he has his second of the game.
It's kind of the favorite move of Leo Carlson. It's a power move back to the forehand. Quick little stick handle right on the doorstep. Boy, what a season Donato has had. A lot of people wondering.
Well, they've opened up a roster spot.
Yeah. No surprise. I think all their young players are going to get more significant looks.
Oh, what a goal by Carlson. He races in, hits the brakes, and beats Soderblom's short side for his second of the game at 6-3.
Soderblom, is he screened on this? Look at Leo. Yeah, you know what? Little bit of a screen. Del Mastro, I think, blocked the goaltender's sight line just as Leo releases the shot. There's Del Mastro. He's going to go down. And it's just over the pad under the glove for Leo Carlson.
will wind down, and Chicago gets a rare road win here tonight at the expense of the Ducks, extinguishing their 5-game home win streak. Chicago 6, Anaheim 3.